Hello, our friends, Evolutionary Energy Arts family.
Hello, and boy, this is awkward.
It is. So, you see the microphone bar down here, right? You see how it's working? Well, there was an update done last week, and yeah, this says it all. After the update that was done, I noticed, wow, why is it showing that my microphone's working when I don't have a microphone plugged in? Yes, yeah, we are being not only watched, but listened to as I'm making this video with no microphone.
I know, so it feels awkward because we're used to like holding the microphone and back and forth, and we kind of know when each other's gonna talk, and now we don't have a microphone. So this will take some getting used to. I feel a little naked.
This is pretty wild when you think about it, because I was never able to do this before. It's not like this laptop has ever worked with like some sort of internal microphone. So it makes me really curious as to what this update really is all about. And we actually just went out and I think it was 2 weeks ago today. We got a new microphone that had noise reduction. It was a newer brand and looks like a little bullet. It's kind of cool. It folds up into nothing. But we bought that because we were making a video that we put up on Evolutionary, and then the sound just shorted out. So we have another microphone in storage, and but I didn't have a cord for that. So we went out and we bought a new microphone. But you know what? I guess we don't need a microphone anymore because, BB is taking care of that for us now.
Thank you, BG. I would hate to have her have to worry about not being heard.
Well, yeah, I said BB, she said BG. Same thing, sort of. They're definitely interrelated, as you guys know. Wow, this is like so crazy. You just, it's amazing how reality is just following the path line of these movies, like 1984, right? And the book, and so many others that we've seen. Everything is so much like a script, as we've talked about the scripture. It really is like a script, and I think we could almost, figure out exactly what's to come by looking just simply into the prophecies and into the movies. But we have free will. And if we could wake up enough people, get enough of the collective waking up to just say no, we're not going along, and setting up agreements with each other and locally to support each other. As we were saying, hey, you know what? I got 2 apple trees and a pear tree. I see your garden's looking pretty nice there. Those tomatoes look great, and the lettuce looks amazing. How about we work on like a swap? We do a barter and trade. Or, hey, I see that your roof is, not looking good. I just happen to be a contractor, a roofer by trade. Could do the roof, and would you guys supply some food from your garden? This is where we're going to need to go. We need to get outside of this, well, really outside of this Babylonian money matrix that we find ourselves in.
Most definitely. So very important. But we're going to have to do it in baby steps, because that's how we've gotten here from them. It's like this totalitarian tiptoe thing where they've just totally taken over, but little bits at a time. So we can take our power back little bits at a time.
We can. And, it's amazing. I guess we could take advantage of not needing microphones anymore. As I look at this, it looks like it's doing pretty good. So hopefully this records nice and clear. Maybe they're going to actually do it without echoes, or will they add the sound effects here and there, as they've always done in the past? I guess that's just something that's going to be a surprise for us.
I guess so, yep.
Yeah, so I would encourage everybody. I mean, we all know Alexa, for instance, listens in. And, I had some friends back in Ohio that as soon as that came out, very much into the tech, gotta have it. Even though, you're being listened to 24/7. Well, now we're all being listened to 24/7. Every single word we speak is probably being recorded. Thankfully, with Cindy, I really don't have to speak because we really can communicate on a deeper level just by picking up what the other one's putting out there vibrationally. And, that's something that's going to be growing in every single person. We have tremendous potential inside of us. It's amazing how the artificial, it always makes like copies of the real. Our psychic abilities are growing. Our intuition is growing. Of course, if we make certain choices, that may very well stop or be slowed down. And that's why we're seeing exactly what's happening in the world right now, is to slow down our process, to slow down our evolution. And, they always make everything so that they want you to take a complete side, whether that's the left or the right, fundamentalist or not, you know, or even as far as creationist or evolution. If you believe in one, you can't believe in the other. They always want you to take those sides because that creates a division. Now, when we see that it's not always either or, like, yeah, there are what we would call demons, there are what we would call angels. But that doesn't mean that there's no extraterrestrials, that there's no life on any other planets. This is what they want. If they could keep us completely divided and not see that it's not, either or, it's all of the above. Check number E, all of the above, because that's what's going on here. Is, we have an assault on our consciousness, also on our physical health and well-being going on.
And our freedom.
And our freedom and our privacy, as, everything that we're talking about right now is being listened to. And, is being analyzed by the intelligence that's artificially flavored. And then recommendations are being given to the higher ups. And, monitor this one a little bit more closely.
Yeah, monitor that one. That one kind of knows a trick or two. We don't want other people to be finding out, because really we're contagious. That's what we are. We have knowledge and information that's contagious, and if it gets out, they're going to start losing control. They're going to start, the control grip is going to start slipping, and anybody who can do what we do, they're going to, well, it's not going to be so easy on them.
Oh no, yeah, because it's inevitable. It's inevitable, but like poor losers, they're gonna try to, overturn the table and smash the game and take as many down with them as possible. That is their plan, because they are very poor losers. That is for sure. So interesting, guys. So yeah, this video is being made without a microphone, and I've had this laptop for, I want to say, 5 years. And this is something that was simply not possible before this last update that just got done. So very curious. Maybe you guys want to check your own equipment and see exactly what's going on, who's listening and where. And as we've said before too, like right now we're in an RV park that has a 5G tower maybe 600 feet away. And we could feel the effects of that on our health. We could feel it. It's made it more challenging. We have to be more consistent with our practice and really work on it to shield ourselves from these energies. And Cindy felt it the other night. When we unplugged everything, then we're good, but while we're plugged in, it's almost like you're under a constant attack. As Big Brother is not only watching and listening to everything we do and monitoring everything we do, but also affecting us physically through these technologies.
Yeah, they do. They take advantage at every turn. So we have to take that knowledge and information and understanding and use it for our benefit.
Yes. So thank you guys so much for being part of the family. Make sure you subscribe to both channels. We'll be doing regular videos back up on Evolutionary. We should be doing lives on a regular basis soon, technology permitting. And we thank you guys all for your support on Ko-Fi and Patreon, because we couldn't do it without you, most definitely. If you need to make an appointment, it's evolutionaryenergyarts@gmail.com or EEARTS@protonmail.com. God bless and namaste.
Namaste.